All right, so welcome to Parent Night Digital Edition. So this is College Prep Pre-Calculus. I am Mrs. Torubiartes, and my phone number for the office is 619-660-3668, and my email is there. It's definitely better to email me than to call me since I am not in my office, so makes it a little bit harder to get those voicemails. So if you ever have any issues or questions for me, please feel free to send me an email at any time. So a couple things about me. I have a bachelor's degree in mathematics from SDSU, and I have a master's degree in education from Point Loma. I'm a vegetarian. I love music. When I have classes, I usually play some music in the class. I find that it helps them focus and get to work. I'm the tech mentor for the school, so I'm helping support all of our staff members on using Canvas and Aries and all this new technology while we're distance learning. I also run the school website and Facebook page and Instagram, and I do the paw prints for the school. I'm also on the E3 team for educator effectiveness. I do have some health issues, so I do wear hearing aids and I have fibromyalgia, so you might hear that I might need you to repeat something back to me or something, but with distance learning, it's pretty easy. I can just turn the volume up. And then I do foster dogs with the rescue labs and more, so I have foster failed with them. I got married 4th of July of 2017 on Mount Helix. And just the other day, I was able to take my son up there. He is now 2, to check out where mom and dad got married. Very exciting. This is my foster fail, Piper. She is definitely my little princess. Boxers are entertaining, to say the least. So to dive into pre-calculus a little bit, to take care of yourself, I ask students that they contact me if they have any questions. I don't want them to suffer in silence. I want to help them and give them any support that they need. I offer tutorials Tuesday through Friday from 1 to 2:15, but they can also email me or send me a remind message and I can help them with any homework questions that they have as well. Taking care of each other, I recommended that they find somebody in the class that they're comfortable asking questions to as well. Sometimes they're shy about asking a teacher, especially because we haven't met face to face yet. So find somebody in the classroom to work with and also be open to helping, because you actually learn better when you have to teach it yourself. The calculator I recommend students get is the TI-84 Plus. If they get the C edition, it makes the graphs in color. That's not necessary, but it's nice. If they have an Android phone, they can get the app called Wabbit Emu. It's a free app, and it basically is that TI-84 calculator that I recommend, and it's for free. So that's kind of nice. If they don't have that, there are Desmos calculators that will do everything that they need to be able to do as well. And I will always link those onto their homework. So if there's a problem that would require it, it would be linked so they can get it done. So this is what the Wabbit Emu app looks like if they do have an Android phone. And this is a screenshot of the cell phone. So you can see it looks just like the TI-84 calculator. Tests are worth 25% of their grade since it's open note and open internet, basically, because I'm not there to watch them. The tests are timed to be 90 minutes though. So the majority of their grade though is doing the assignments, getting their homework done. So they have to complete the homework and then they have to attach the work to the homework for that 50%. And then notes, watching the videos on Edpuzzle, is worth 25% of their grade. And you'll notice that for our grade scale, while we're distance learning, if they get below a 59.4%, it's considered a no mark. But otherwise, we are doing letter grades this quarter, so be advised. To get full credit on an assignment, you have to have your work shown and the answers correct. So they're going to get 3 attempts on their homework. It's all online where they multiple choice pick the problems. And they could try 3 different times. It'll take the highest score. And then the next assignment would be to attach the work. If they don't have work for all the problems, they're not going to get full credit. So this is the weekly schedule. On Mondays, there are no Zoom classes, but they are required to go in on Cougar Den by noon. And they will have homework for my class. We just don't Zoom on Mondays. So make sure they're checking on Monday for what the daily assignment is. And then we do have classes Tuesday through Friday. So if you're in my block 2, that would be Tuesday, Thursday. And if you're in my block 3, I see you on Wednesday and Friday. Just depends. And then you'll notice teacher tutorials are from 1 to 2:15. And then from 2:15 to 3:30, there are CAVE tutorials, which is with college students, so they can get support there as well. So this is my Canvas page. We're using Canvas for the first time this year. It's a learning management system. It's got all of the content that they need. All of their work that they're going to be doing for my class can be found on Canvas. So it used to be Google Classroom. This year it's Canvas. So this is the homepage for it. You'll notice that on the right side, it tells them the things that they have to do still. And then they can navigate through the course on the left side. At the top, they can see any announcements that I've recently made. So we're on week 3, so you can see I told them, hey, it's posted, go ahead, start working. Down below, I have these buttons, so if they want to see what the syllabus says, or if they want to go to the lessons themselves, it's called modules. Any announcements, any old ones, if they want to look at, they can go there. When we meet as a class, they just click on the Zoom link. If they want to schedule office hours with me, they can click here. It opens up a Calendly link where they can just pick whatever time they're available and sign up. If they want to contact me, it has my email and my office number there. It also has Remind for students to join if they want to text me questions. The resources, so any calculators or anything that we're using, they can find those down here. The college tutorials, the CAVE tutorials that I talked about, that link is here that they can sign up for. And then the grades are in Canvas, but they're transferred over to Aries. So Aries is where you should be looking for the final grade, because that's where I post your final grades. So this is what a module looks like. You can see this is week 3. These are the dates for week 3. And then you have these little marks over here on the side. It means different things. So like an open circle means they haven't done it yet. A red line through it means that it's late, and a green check mark means that they've completed that assignment. So I'm going to go in through to Tuesday's assignment. So we're going to talk about what they do in class, the notes, the homework, and then whatever evidence that they are providing. So starting off with, what do we do in class? So for this day, we did what's called a Pear Deck, where they get a piece of paper and we do a warm-up. And we go through the questions one by one, and I'm answering whatever questions that they have. We might watch a motivational video that explains like how to have grit while we're doing distance learning to help motivate them. Because the biggest hurdle is going to be getting them focused, getting their work done, staying on track, not staying up too late at night, and doing what students need to do. Once the class is over, they should be going into this 2.4 video lesson. The lessons are on Edpuzzle, so they can hit play. You'll notice that there's these little marks down below. That means that's a question inside the video. So as they're watching the video, they should be taking notes, writing that down, and then answering the questions. So that's my way of checking to make sure they're understanding the lesson. If they ever want to watch the video again, they can. They just have to ask me to reset it, and they can watch it again. They can't skip any parts of the video. They have to watch it all the way through. So that way I know that they've watched the entire video. And then when they're done, they hit submit. So here's kind of what a screenshot that I have is it tells me what % of the video that they watched, how they did on the questions that they had, if they hit submit or not. So I can see, oh, look, they skipped this part if I allowed skipping, which I don't anymore because this kind of thing did happen. Okay. And then once the lesson video is over, they're going to go into 2.4 homework. So it's an online quiz that's multiple choice. So they'll see the problem here, and then they'll choose what the answer is. And then when they're done with the homework, they hit submit. It auto grades for them. So it tells them how they did, how long it took them to do the assignment, As you can see, this was the first attempt, and they have 2 attempts left. They would just click take now and try again. And then we keep the highest score. When they're done, it'll also show them what problems that they got correct in green, and then problems that they got wrong in red. So when they redo it, they should probably not put this answer on their second attempt. Once they have done the homework, they do have to submit evidence. So it's not enough to just randomly click the right answers. They have to show work for these problems as well. So they're going to click submit assignment and attach a file. So a lot of students find it easier to use their phones, take a picture of their paper, and then upload the file through the student app. I find that's a lot easier than taking a photo on your phone and then emailing it to yourself, downloading it, and then attaching it. So using the student app is definitely a bonus for this. This is the grades section of Canvas, so you can see what scores you're getting out of how many points. If I left a comment, you can see what the comment is on that assignment. It'll flag something as missing versus a late grade. Lates are deducted 10% every day, up to 70% credit, up until the day of the test. So once the day of the test happens, then the assignments all close. If you go into Canvas on the calendar page, it'll show you what they have to do each day, and it'll mark them off as they complete those assignments so they know what is left for the rest of the week. They can work ahead. They have the entire week posted on Mondays, so they can keep working ahead if they want to get their work complete. There is also an inbox feature in Canvas where they can email me. So if they click that little compose, they can choose the class and the teacher and then send me an email. If you're interested in getting the parent app, this is a video that you can go to learn all about that. So that's the link. I'm not going to play it now, but you can do that on your own time. But you can become an observer and see what assignments they're completing, what they still need to do, and all of that. And then the grades themselves, you're going to want to check on Aries. So I'm syncing the grades over a couple times a week. So you're going to want to go on Aries and log in. If you as a parent need your login information, contact the assistant principal secretary if you have forgotten your login, and they can help you get access to Aries. So thank you so much for your support. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact me. That is my email address, so feel free to email me, and I am happy to work with you, and I'm hoping for a very successful term number 1. Thank you.